This is early film of Canada's fur trading industry. Early because in 1920, film was relatively new, fur trading was not. The film was shot by the Hudson's Bay Company to celebrate its 250th anniversary. Now, the Hudson's Bay Company was founded in 1670. At the time, much of the eastern part of the continent was, as it's sometimes called, beavered out. They'd been hunted or trapped to the point there just weren't enough around. The pursuit of the beaver pushed settlers west. The company was pitched by French explorers Hudson and Desgroseilliers, but backed by British financiers. The company was given control over all the rivers and streams that flowed into Hudson Bay, hence the name, about 40% of Canada today. Now, why? Well, beaver pelts were very valuable in Europe, used for clothing and hats. The fur is warm, waterproof, and moldable. For the first part of its existence, the company was small. It ran trading posts, employing in total only about 500 Europeans. Unlike New France, it wasn't separate from the indigenous groups it was trading with, but integrated with those around them. Historian Stephen Brown.
The company was its own unique culture, a blending of all these peoples and the customs and ideas, and it had to be, or it wouldn't have been accepted in those lands.
Now, that started to change in the late 1700s. Diseases brought to North America decimated indigenous populations. Faced with fewer traders, the company pushed further west, eventually all the way to the Pacific. When the United States tried to take over the West, the British claim to the region was the Hudson's Bay Company. It turned the land over to Canada.
We live in the world that they created.
Brown says Hudson's Bay may have been a commercial enterprise, but in many ways it founded, shaped, and built a political one. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.